Mega Man. And him doing a lot of aerial approaches as a Mega Man is going to hurt him a lot in the Cloud matchup if he doesn't have that properly. Already pulling out the Mega Man, and Tomenimo already going for some aerials. Yeah, this Mega Man, Ganis is really hopping a lot, but on Cloud he's really proficient at getting one up air after another on Cloud, which we have seen in the Purple Age game, where he racked up 80% out in the Cloud in a very fast succession. Side B, good anti-air option against Mega Man, or rather in general. I expected him to go for a grab after the roll, but up tilt also works if they drop the shield. It gets a little bit more conversion. So Tomenimo going for the heavy juggles, Mega Man just up being out of there, he's not interested in any of this. Ganis trying to land with the down air, however not... Oh, okay, yeah, that is it. The down air on the Mega Man recovery is really hard to deal with. Ganis put himself into a situation where he was put into a juggle from Cloud and he really had a lot of trouble landing. Him burning the up B that early was basically a death sentence in terms of if Tomenimo is able to space his there properly and time it properly. Again, side B as an anti-air with Ganis approaching with a short hop, now with a full hop metal blade, which gets stuffed out by the dare into another up air. That back air is not sending people off. The last hit of the back air is the only one that has insane knockback. Oh, he tries to go for a tech read. Well, the tech read made a lot of sense because the first jab that Tomenimo threw out at 0%, Ganis was able to tech that and used attack in place. Which means that Ganis might have a tendency to do attack in place. And, well, in this case, Tomenimo tried to fish it out with a finishing touch. Which kind of makes sense. And now he has the limit back already. He's using the stage control he has to charge limit. He's trying to catch the ledge jump from Mega Man with an up B out of shield, but he doesn't get it. Yeah, as we said before, only the last hit of Mega Man's back air is this thing that has the knockback. So if you're going for landing knockback after landing back air after a fast fall, you're not going to get the hit that is going to kill. You're just going to hit him or spike him into the ground. Another limit on deck, up B out of shield. No, he drops the shield and Mega Man goes for an up tilt. Ganis is really good at those. That up tilt was so risky because if he missed that, the limit would have hit him. But Ganis going for an all or nothing there. Tomenimo taking all the time in the world to charge limit. He wants to finish the stock from Mega Man at 130% with his limit. Most likely with an up smash out of shield. Oh, up smash out of shield from Mega Man getting punished by a dash attack. Z drops the metal blade, not really getting anything out of there. There's him off stage, Ganis off stage. That trapping situation. Out of shield? Yeah, up out of shield. And Tomenimo takes first game convincingly, only taking 8% on his second stock. So Tomenimo, of course, has a Cloud. He has been playing more Cloud today than he has been playing Cohen. Though his Cohen is also really scary to look at or play against. But it seems that Cloud in this matchup is going to do good work for him. Ganis needs to be careful. He needs to find some way, shape, or form to play the neutral against this Tomenimo guy. He has been getting juggled heavily, and we're going back to Battlefield. This is like the Purple Age against Ganis game all over again, except that one was a little bit closer. So, Battlefield it is again. Ganis likes Battlefield. Cloud's like Battlefield. Platform drop up air, a very proficient option at the start of the game. Combos into the side B. If the side B actually connects onto the platform and the opponent actually misses the tech on the platform, you can also get one of the very rare locks that Cloud has, which is the first hit of the side B, at least at the upwards tipper part. More up air juggles coming in. Okay, this time Ganis is able to air dodge out of it. Or rather air dodge through it, however he had to land into the ground. It's dangerous. One up air, another up air. Already 90% racked up with up airs. That trap situation, he expects the ledge jump, which is an okay option. Tries to go for full hop there. Empty hop, but doesn't get a grab after the neutral get up. Okay, I expected Ganis to go for the hardest read of up tilts. So Nassim off, so the Metal Blade ways after him. You can keep your Metal Blade. I will prefer my limit instead. Dash attacks right into Ganis. Ganis not holding shield. I think one of the problems, as we said before, with Ganis in this matchup is he's not playing the grounded game and the shield game a lot. Usually against Cloud, you want to play the grounded and shield game. And there we go. There was signs of that, but now he's back to short hopping and full hopping yet again. The weak hit of the up B, not the first hit of the up B connecting. And okay, that was a missed pivot grab. Fair still connecting. Now we have a Cloud above Mega Man, but he lands safety. Power shield, back air. He has the Metal Blade. Metal Blade there. Metal Blade back air. Wrong direction, mate. Oh, Tomenimo jumps and air dodges out of there. So 150%. This game is looking way better for Ganis. He's making it work. after eating so many up air strings. Oh, that up air is not going to take him out on Battlefield. Up air from Cloud, only killing some characters at like 170% off of the bottom. And of course, with the fact that you use up air quite a lot as a Cloud, you tend to sail your move quite a bit after some time of neutral game. And oh, he expects the air dodge, doesn't go on reaction, expects the air dodge, tries to go for a down air, which would have had the spike, and if Tomenimo would have missed the tag, it would have been an up tilt. 160% for this Mega Man. Throws him off. And no 2-frame, of course, but the limit is burned, and yeah, he pulled out the Metal Blade, and he paid the price for it, which is the stock. No, down throw to back air. Oh, he tries to go for the spike. Unsafe, coming back from the ledge from Tomenimo, going for, I don't know, jump down air. Maybe that was jump down, and not the other option he chose. Has to use the up B limit. Normal get up yet again. Here's the start of the juggle. Here's the start of the spike. And that is going to be game 2 for Tomenimo. Taking both games with a final spike on the left side of Battlefield. Wow. Second game looked pretty good for Ganis, but then Tomenimo turned it all around with one down air. That is all he needed, both in the first and the second game. I think I heard Yalla against Luxus. Not quite sure if that's going to be on stream. I don't think so. I wonder what is going to be next.